we're going to be working on long vowel sounds. Let's review what a vowel is. Let's sing our song. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. We know short A says ah, short E says eh, short I says I, short O says ah, and short U says Long vowels say their name. So long A says A, long E says E, long I says I, long O says O, and long U says U. Today we'll be building words with the long U sound, U. So, I've sorted my letters. I have 4 U's and 4 E's, and then my consonants are over here. We're going to be using our silent E to tell that U. Say your name. So the E won't say anything, but will make the U say its name. The very first picture looks like a box, but we know that 3-dimensional shape is called a cube. Can you say the word cube? Let's slow down the sounds and listen to the sounds in cube. K, yub. Do it again. K, yub. What's the first sound you hear in cube? I hear the k sound also, and we know the k is made with the letter C. So put your k sound down. K. What's our next sound? U, Q. We hear the U. We need that letter U. Let's do our next sound. Cube. We need the B sound. What letter says B? The B says B. That's right. But this does not say cube. This says cub. Cub. This is not a cub. We want it to say cube. So we need that bossy silent E to come along. Before the consonant, we have our U, and it says, say your name. Now the word says cube. Cube. Let's write the word cube. Say the sounds as you write them. K, U-B. Make your bat and bounce up with your ball for B. Be sure to add silent E. We don't want it to say cub. We want it to say cube. Now this thing rhymes with cube. You sometimes have toothpaste in it. It is a tube. Very good. Tube. Let's say the sounds in tube. Slow the sounds down. T, yube. One more time. T, yube. 3 sounds, but 4 spaces. We'll have that silent E there. What's the very first sound you hear in tube? Yes, I hear t, t, t also. So put your letter T for the t sound. What's next after t? U. That's right. We need our letter U. Make sure your U's going the right way. Don't turn it into an N. To. What's the next sound? To. B, b, b. That's right. Just like the one above it. We need that B. Make sure it's a B. But it doesn't say tube yet. It says tub. Tub. How do we change tub into tube? Bossy silent E tells the U, say your name. Tub turns into tube. Very good. Tube. Let's write our letters and say your sounds. T, U, B. Be sure to add silent E. Those happen to be rhyming words, aren't they? They both have oob at the end. So we have cube, cube, tube, tube. This is not a horse. It's not a donkey. This is called a mule. Can you say mule? Mule. It looks like a horse. It looks like a donkey, but we're going to call it a mule because we hear the U sound in mule. Let's slow down the sounds in mule and stretch them out. Ready? Mule. Do it again. Mule. 3 sounds, 4 spaces. What's the first sound we hear in mule? Yes, I hear the sound also. Be sure to put your M for the sound. What's the next sound you hear? U. I hear the U also. Make sure your U is going the correct way. We don't want an N. Mule. What's the next sound? Mule. The O sound, you're right. So we need the letter L. Now it doesn't say mule yet. It says mole. We need it to say mule. How are we going to do that? Yes, bossy silent E tells that U before the consonant to say its name. Mule. Mule. Let's write our word mule. Are you ready? Say your sounds. U-O. Be sure to add silent E or it will say mole. So far, we've built cube and we've written cube. We've built tube and we wrote tube. We built mule and we wrote mule. Now there's no picture here, but we see the pattern. The U is the second letter for that U sound, and the last letter is silent E. So we have a T and an N. If I put the N here and the T there, newt. That doesn't work. Let's switch those. Put the T first. Tune. Tune. Is that a word? Tune? Yes, I sing a little tune, or I tune in to watch my favorite show, Tune. Okay, I'm going to put a musical note because music is what people have when they have a tune. There are different kinds of musical notes. You can draw a different picture though. Let's go ahead and write the word tune. Say your sounds as you write. Yoon. Be sure to add silent E so it says tune. Okay, friends, we've done a great job. Let's see if I cover the pictures, can we read them? I bet we can. We're really good at this. Okay, here we go. Cube, cube. We got it. Ready for the next one? Get your mouth ready with the T sound. Tube, tube. We did it again. We're so good. Ready for the next one? Mule, mule. Right on. Way to go. One more to go. Ready? Get your mouth ready with the T sound. Tune, tune. Oh my goodness. Are you in first grade? It seems like you are. You're doing such a good job. Please show us how great you did on your activity by taking a picture on Seesaw.